Oh my gosh, you guys, this is like my 7th time trying to film this. So anyway, I'm gonna try to talk about the products like super short and sweet. I'm not gonna waste your precious time. I'm just going to give you like a brief explanation if I like it or not or whatnot. So the first product that I wanted to share with you guys that I have tried recently is the Urban Decay Wired Palette. It's actually called the Urban Decay Wired Pressed Pigment Palette. I bought it at TJ Maxx for $14.99, and the first time I saw this in a discounted store, I actually didn't care about it at all. And then after 2 weeks, I've seen it again. And I was wondering, like, how come nobody's buying this? But I went ahead and purchased this. I went ahead and purchased it. And I think the reason why not a lot of people purchase this is because of the colors. Now, one of the things that I like about Urban Decay is that the packaging is always, you know, it doesn't feel cheap. That's what I'm gonna say. Like, I love all Urban Decay packaging. I think when it comes to packaging, they go all out. So speaking of the colors in this palette, this is what they look like. So obviously this is not for everybody. I believe that this was released around that time where neon liners or such a thing, or maybe it's still such a thing. Maybe I'm not out of the loop, but I don't think I'm gonna be that person who uses like very nice, cute, vibrant, you know, liners, because I've never been into an occasion or an event that it's very fitting for it. So, and I'm also, can I just add that I'm not that artistic? I'm just for like bridal stuff, but that's pretty much it. So anyway, 6 of these shades is for face, body, and eye, which are these colors. And these ones is only for the face and body. Now, if you guys have seen my videos last week, there was a time that I have worn a purple eyeshadow, and this was actually it. I have used the Gravity on my lid, even though it says it's not for face and body, but I went ahead and did it, and I used the shade Shock on my crease just to, you know, I want to have like that nice transition. Obviously, when you look at this palette, this is something that you can't use alone, or you can, it can actually stand out on its own, but I think this is something that it would be nicer if you have another palette accompanying this palette. There's so many things that you can do in this palette actually, because the colors are so different with each other, and that's one of the things that I like about this palette. The pigmentation of this one is amazing. And again, the reason why, it could be the reason why they didn't purchase this, because 4 of the beautiful shades, in my opinion, I purchased this because of these 4 shades, and it was such a letdown that it wasn't even for the eyes, but I used it anyway because I'm crazy. But do not be like me, okay? When I tried it on my eye, I didn't die. There was a stain after I tried to remove my makeup, but it went away after I used the oil cleanser, but it was a little difficult to remove. I think the only thing that removed it like 85% is the toner. Toners can be really strong sometimes, and you're not even, I don't know if you guys do that, but I hovered it on my lid. It kind of stings a little bit, so just be careful on that. But then again, if you like these colors, then go ahead and purchase it. I recommend it because, again, the pigmentation is amazing, but it's just a letdown because the beautiful shades that I thought that would be for the eyes, because sometimes I just don't read everything. It's an eyeshadow palette, so that I just assume that everything is for the eyes. So lesson learned on that. I was actually disappointed when I got home and I'm like, no! But yeah, the pigmentation is great. If you want to use these 4 shades on your eyes, it's going to be your own risk. But if a company or a product says it's for only the face and body, then follow that. So moving on, I have the Too Faced Fruit Cocktail Blush Duo in Like My Melons. I believe I purchased this one at Marshall's for $9.99 only. I love the whole entire Too Faced Tutti Frutti collection. Do not get mad at me. I know a lot of people do not like it. They say like, oh my gosh, it smells really, really, you know, it's too fragrant for some people, but to me, I like the smell. It doesn't smell like a watermelon prostitute. It smells like a fresh watermelon. That's why I love it. I mean, look at the shades. Just please look. Just look. Sorry for my crusty hand. The shade on this one is so beautiful. Highlighter, gorgeous. Blush, very pigmented. It's just a beautiful, beautiful color in my opinion. If you guys see any Tutti Frutti collection at Marshall's, Ross, whatever you may see it, I would really highly recommend it, especially if you haven't tried them. But again, if you are sensitive to the smell, this is something that is not for you. The smell doesn't really linger. It goes away, you know, after like, you know, 30 minutes it's gone, or like even 10 minutes, it's not even gonna be there anymore. So anyway, moving on to the next product, I have the Milani Coral Beams Color Harmony Blush Palette. Now in this blush, you will be getting 4 different shades. So some of them are matte, and this one right over here at the top is actually the one that gives that luminosity. I really believe that you can actually use these shades on its own, but you have to use a tiny brush. But the way I use this blush is actually I swirl my brush to get some product, and I'm wearing it right now. I think I've overdid it, but this blush, I purchased it for $4.99 at Burlington. This is beautiful, and I wish I have everything. I think they have like 5 shades of like variants of these ones, but I really, really, really love this. I think this number 3 blush that they have is perfect for my skin tone. I love the peachiness. I love that kind of like mauve and a little bronzy, but not too much. And this is not luminous enough to be a highlighter, just so you guys know, but I really love it overall. If you use it alone, it will give you that beautiful, you know, beautiful, beautiful glow. I think this is one of those blushes that you can definitely, this is definitely one of those blushes that you can use alone. It's just gorgeous. Like, the camera doesn't even do justice, but hope it focuses correctly. But again, this blush, so beautiful. And then next I have another one from Milani. This is the Milani Ludicrous Lights in Peach Ella. So actually they have like a blue one version of this one. This is what it looks like. Let me try to adjust. Okay. So they actually have like a blue version of this. They actually have, I believe, 4 different types. And I purchased this for only $2.99. Now, I do not like this at all. I know the reason why. They are on a discounted store. Because this is so chunky and it falls off. I'm going to give this many chances because I've only used this like 3 times maybe. It is compatible with, you know, a different foundation, or maybe I'm doing like the wrong technique, but this is like, when I try to apply it, it's like winter wonderland. It's like everywhere. You can literally see it. Like when you brush it like that, you can really see like the highlighter going that to the air, but it's really messy, super chunky. The color is beautiful. However, it's a no for me. Like, no, it's a missed opportunity in my opinion. Now, I would say like this is definitely one of the best purchases that I have made in my life, and this was by accident as well. I saw this at Burlington too, and it's only $2.99, and this shade is called Sunset Glow. It's a strobe light instant glow powder from Milani as well. This is what it looks like. And this is what I'm wearing right now. I did not even do a lot, you guys. I really didn't do a lot. So you guys could see on how beautiful this is. I'm not even making this up. I think this is definitely one of the best highlighters in the entire planet. Like, girl, every time I'm wearing this, people would ask me like, oh my god, what's that on your face? But even though it's just in the house, you know, just people visit us from the gate and they're like John Ray's relatives. But I freaking love this. This is amazing. Like, I'm so happy. That's why this is always in the table here, just in case I have a video that I need to film that without me like trying something else. Like, I always use this recently. I'm so addicted. Now, I've already reviewed this one already, but I kind of want to include it here. I already removed the tape, so I don't even know how much. But this is very, very affordable as well. This is also from Milani, and it's called the Sun Drenched Silky Matte Bronzing Powder. I'm using it right now as well. And if you want to see a dedicated video, I'll probably put the link down below for you guys to see. But this bronzer, it's not even my shade, but I'm always using it. You're probably saying like it doesn't even look like it's used, because I'm using it like just a tiny amount, because again, like it is not my color. I could have purchased like the number 3, but at Burlington this is the only one that they have, and I thought, you know what, if it doesn't work out, I'll just use it as an eyeshadow. That's what I was thinking of, but actually it's not bad. I feel like I just have a tan, and I know for sure that when summer comes, when everything opens up, if we're already all allowed to go outside, then I think this is something that I would really use. But still, even my skin is kind of like a light beige right now, I still ended up using it because, again, like I've been hearing a lot of good things about it. Not only that, like I've been hearing a lot of good things from people that see my makeup, so that's that. I really like it. I really like it a lot. Super silky, almost like you're not wearing anything, very airbrushed, and I just really love it. So if you find the perfect shade for you for this bronzer, I would say pick this one up, because this one feels like it's a prestige product, like hands down one of the best bronzers, I swear. And then next, now talking about prestige, let's go to Bare Minerals bronzer. I purchased this at Marshall's for $9.99. It's in the shade Faux Tan. Now, let me show you what it looks like. I have reviewed the Invisible bronzer, but this one is more of like a different version. This is what it looks like. It's more of like, it's not completely matted. The texture is more of like satin. Now, if you're gonna ask me which one do you like better, the Invisible one or this one, I would say I like this one better, just so because it shows up on my skin a little more, and it's more of like a cool undertone, and I really like that as well. The other one that I have, it's like, I mean, it's okay, it doesn't appear bad, but I like this one because, you know, it's making me hide my double chin even better. But both are good, don't get me wrong. I love the formula of this one too, so if you guys see anything here that you guys want me to review exclusively, let me know in the comment box down below, or also let me know if this is something that you enjoy as well. So next I have the Stila Smudge Kajal eyeliner in the shade Nude. Now, I've been seeing this in the store many times, but back then I was actually so loyal with my MAC liner. I believe it's called like in the Nude. I have like 3 of those. I already finished all of them, but let me give you guys a close-up so you guys could see what it looks like on my waterline, because what I do with this one is that I put it on my lower waterline, and it allows my eyes to look like it's awake and fresh. So you guys see that? Let me fix this one because it's creasing. Okay, so do you guys see the liner? Now this liner, you guys, it actually lasts for 7 hours, but if I started tearing up, what's gonna happen, it's going to look like this. See the end? That's what it's gonna look like. But overall, I really like this liner just so because it stays even better. It stays even better compared to the other, you know, nude eyeliners that I have. So let me know in the comment box down below if you guys have any drugstore recommendations that is very comparable to this one. I like this because the color is perfect. It's not like super white. I don't like white eyeliners in my waterline. Some people can pull it off. They look like, you know, beautiful dolls, but when it comes to me, it looks like something else. You know, it looks weird. So next, we're gonna move on to this lipstick right over here before I even forget. Now this is called the Tres Blaze. I'll just show you guys. So this is the shade. I don't want to pronounce it. You guys pronounce it for yourselves because people on the internet can be really mean, like for real. So I purchased this at Marshall's as well. Usually bullet lipsticks from MAC can cost you like $18 to $22. I don't know if they have increased the price again. Around 2015, their packaging seemed to be lighter. I know this for a fact because my sister and my mom, they would buy MAC from like ages ago. So sometimes I would sneak, you know, to try them on myself because I was young. I can't really afford that, and I would not spend my money on makeup back then. So their packaging really seemed more different, and they kept on changing it over and over and over. The bullet lipsticks, I really noticed 100% it got lighter. Like, it's so light now. There's still a little bit of weight, don't get me wrong, but compared to their packaging of their lipsticks back then, I feel like it feels more luxurious and prestigious compared to today. So anyway, this is what it looks like. I love this shade, you guys. It's more of like, it's not matte, but it's more of like, it's a very creamy, soft nude lipstick. So you guys could see. It doesn't really look super, super pink that you thought it would be. I think the appearance of this lipstick would depend on your skin type as well. But I really like it. I think it's one of those really, really pretty pink nudes. One of the things that I like about this is that the color is rich, it's moisturizing, but this one doesn't really last as long as their, you know, traditional MAC lipsticks. Look, I just wiped it with a tissue and now it's like 100% gone. So it's not really long lasting. I love the color, but it's not long lasting. However, it's moisturizing. So these are one of those things that you need a lip primer with. And then next I have... This is going to be my haul, you guys. So John Ray and I went to Walmart, and then I said I'm not gonna get anything, and of course I tricked him. So, I mean, it's my money anyway. Why are you getting mad? So, I repurchased some of my beloved Rimmel London makeup. I don't know why. I think they're not selling Rimmel London in my Walmart anymore. Let me know in the comment box down below if Rimmel London is still at Walmart, because I was walking there and I can't really see it anywhere. Like, I tried. So the first one is the Stay Matte Powder in 001 Transparent. I was actually supposed to get the beige one as well, but they were scanning it. This was on clearance and the other one was not. So I was kind of sad. Now, I was able to purchase this for only $2. I feel like I was such a lucky girl. And then what you will like about this one is that this actually lasts for 30 months. It says here in the back, and it's just, girl, you can never finish this, especially if you have a lot of powder foundations. So this is actually my original pan. Where is that? Okay, this is my old one. Okay, back then this actually has a strong scent, but now it seems like it doesn't have any anymore. But you guys could see that I'm so devoted on this one. This is the proof, okay? And then look, this is my 18 Creamy Beige. What is that? Okay, there's a little white cast there because I definitely combined it with another powder, but this is what it looks like, and also a proof that I really love these. So I think around that time this was just around $3 and something cents, and now I looked it up and it was like $5, $6, and I'm like, dang, everything is just getting really expensive. Everything is just really getting expensive. So, you know, I thought I was just being cheap, but in reality, you know, when the gas goes up, everything goes up. I feel like that's the rule of thumb. So next, I also bought the 020 Sunshine Bronzer. Now, they already have a lot of bronzers already out in the market. Now, they have a lot of different shades, so I wish I was able to get the other ones on sale. But the thing is, when I went to Walmart, every clearance product was just in a box. So that's that. So this one has a little bit of shimmer. And then I got the 022 Sun Bronze. This is more of like the matte. So it looks like. And let me see. Okay. Sun Bronze, Sunshine. This is my original Sunshine powder. I haven't even finished all of it, but I can remember that I truly love this one as well. I bought this when John Ray and I, just a short story. I bought this when John Ray and I were still living in an apartment. I know it's been a long time, but it doesn't smell bad. It's just, you know. When John Ray was in the military, he would leave like super early, and because I would get sad and lonely, what I do is that in the morning I would walk to Walmart, an hour going there and an hour going back. and I would buy some drugstore makeup products to review, and that's how I got my channel started. So that's pretty much it for today, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what you think on the comment box down below, and I will see you on my next one. Bye!